show you my steroid physique after 2 years. Apparently I've been using steroids for 2 years. I mean, I definitely have used anabolic steroids, and I've documented that in my YouTube experiments, been pretty transparent with that. But if I'm like a steroid addict or a steroid user or abuser or whatever people say on the internet, or if I've been consistently using anabolic steroids for 2 years, then how come my arms are so skinny? You know what I mean? I've always had definition in my arms. I'll show you some old stuff in 2010. You know, not much has changed in my physique. When I was on consistently on steroids, though, 4 or 5 weeks, then definitely you could see my face was puffier, my neck got bigger, etc. Some people say that I use steroids so I can do some of the YouTube videos, but I'll be honest with you, man, like the videos that I do aren't fucking hard to make. Like they're just like all from my phone, just grab them on this Final Cut Pro, slice and dice, upload, it's easy. And the reason why I do so much, because I've got such fast Wi-Fi here in Thailand. So, and some people say I'm an EPO, well, if I'm only doing 323 watts for 30 minutes up Doyce's step, then I'm a fucking shit rider. I've been riding for 20 years, and I'll tell you what, if I was an EPO, with my diet and my experience, I'd be doing 420 watts, not 320 watts. So I'm not an EPO, I've never ever used it. I'd be open to using it if I was had Lance Armstrong or Tyler Hamilton. I think it'd be a great documentary series for YouTube. I have used anabolics in the past, and I've proven that anabolics don't help cycling unless you are training so much that your T levels are dropping. If you follow me on Strava, you know I don't train that much at all right? Because you do 70 kilometers a week this week, that's a lot. For some people, 70 Ks a week is a lot. Follow me on Strava, you'll see exactly what I do. You'll see my wattages, and you'll see that my power PRs, my 10-minute power PR of 383 watts or whatever it was in 2013, long before any steroid consistent usage or whatever. So I'd say that steroids definitely don't help climbing. What they would help in a stage race, or if you're doing like a race across Australia or a race across America, then they definitely would help with day-to-day recovery. But for 10-minute, 30-minute power, they won't do shit. EPO will do it. EPO will be the game changer. So anyway, let's cut to the chase. Let's have a look at some before and afters. You got any questions, let us know down below. I'm pretty transparent with what I've used, when I've used it, how much I've used it, and I've never done a lot because I don't want to get too big. Now I'll show you at the end of this video what I would look like if I was a consistent steroid user for 2 years, okay? Let's be real, let's be objective, let's be honest, clear, concurrent, is that a word? Let's just get to it. Start with Kino Body. Everyone's fake natties. Now you see Greg, Craig, whatever his name is on the left, that's when he's doing some bit extra creatine. And then on the right is when he's shrunken off, he's cycled off. So what happens when you hop off, you shrink. You keep a bit. You definitely keep a bit, but unless your cycle's strong, you're gonna be shrinking, because this is human metabolism to be catabolic versus anabolic. So that's why you can see the delts, the caps there, the size, and you can see in his t-shirt, he's looking pretty scrawny compared to how he looked beforehand. And that's not having a comment, that's not hating, us, just being honest. Here we have, what's his face? I forget what this guy's name is. On the left, Natty, and you see the muscularity, and you can see the face there, see that redness? You see that redness? You didn't see that in my face sometimes. And then look down at me below, look how anemic I look. So you got, what's this guy's name? I forget his name. Type us down below. It's another fake Natty. Another fake natty. Now we have Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen admitted he was on the gas for a long time, and this is a physique you'll get using anabolics long-term consistently. Chael admitted to growth hormone test, EPO, whole stack of shit. He was busted many times and finally came clean. And here's a more evidence shot. You can see the back knee. This is Chael in a weigh-in. See the back knee. So what happens is you cycle off to make weigh-in, and then you fucking, especially if you're eating any oil, you'll get back knee pretty quick in some people. Not everyone, but some people. I definitely noticed that when I hopped off and was eating oil, you get the little back knee. Never this bad, but I was never taking that much either. So Chael Sonnen on the gas, 100%. And this is me. This is the heaviest I've ever been on the gas. This is November, December 2014. And this is the end of my experiment. So can you imagine if I was still on gas for 2 years? How much bigger I'd be than I am today. Okay, so when people say that, it's definitely taking out of context. Now let's cover more. This is a recent shot here. On the left is 2011, 2012 flexing, and here's me and Freely sitting here in Chiang Mai, June 2016. All right, so if I'm meant to be consistently using anabolics, how come I'm smaller than in 2014 and about same size or smaller than 2011. Here's another shot, just fucking around with freeling. I farted on a leg. But you can see that, you know, there's a little bit of size there. You can see my neck, you can see my face, and this is in 2013. I recognise the couch. So this is pre durianrider steroid fucking consistent usage addiction, whatever people want to call me. So this is a pre, and I'm bigger. Okay, so than I am today. And this is not recently, April. You can look at Frilly's legs. Look at Frilly's legs. So this is me after using steroids. So you can see I've shrunk down. My legs are actually skinnier than Freely's. My legs are skinnier than Freely's. So if I was consistently using anabolics, how come my legs are still so skinny? They're even about the same as is that random? And look at my legs again here. If you look at this photo here, you'll see my legs, my quad, my upper quad is as skinny as Freely's. My top of my calf's about the same. And you'll see my arms, you can't really see any arms, you can see Ness on the end. My arms are smaller than Ness. My legs are smaller than Ness, so Ness is not on the gas, you know. So again, if I'm this big, consistent steroid user, where is the size? This is a picture last year in 2015. This is after taking steroids. You can see how skinny I am, because I'll tell you what, guys and girls, if you don't stay on, you get small again. All right, so you can see this photo here. This is in Thailand. I think it's in Chantaburi. It's last year, 2015, and you can see the prison camp durianrider effect. And this is a photo here. You can see how big my legs are here. They're bigger than where they are today even. You know, so body weight fluctuates. If I was on gas consistently, like some people have said on the internet, then I would be one swole motherfucker. And if I was on EPO or anything like that, then I would be running fucking 220 marathon at least. And I'd be doing 420 watts, okay? Instead of 320 watts for 30 minutes. So that's addressing it full on, full frontal. I have used anabolics. Reasons why I've done that is personal experimentation, also to recover from dental surgery, and even I've done oxymethylone in cold weather climates in Adelaide. Just recently, just popped a couple of pills, some 50 milligrams, and it's amazing at how much warmth it gives you. It's insane. So all those people doing like the cold water training or the cold weather competition, they would definitely be popping some oxys or something that helps you stay warm in the cold, because it fucking worked. I was like 7 degrees Celsius, shorts and t-shirt. So it's crazy what's going on out there. So I like to be transparent with my experimentation. Only the reason people know about it is because I've told people on YouTube about it, but some people take me out of context to make me look like a liar or a cheat or whatever. But I've provided the numbers. I'm sure I'll have to do more videos, and I'll just keep doing them because people are confused, and that's fair enough. I knew when I opened this can of peaches that things would end up this way. Unfortunately, they have, and unfortunately, I can actually say, hey, this is what's going on. This is the truth. Here's the photos. Here's the power data. You make up your own decision. Is durianrider using anabolic steroids consistently for 2 years? If he is, then ask the question, why is he still so fucking skinny? And if those people say, oh, but you might make a good bike rider, then ask how come I still haven't beaten my corkscrew time or my Woodlands Way time from 2013, 2014, pre-steroid era durianrider. Ask those questions. And you got any questions, you can ask me in person, you can ask me in the comment section down below. I'll tell you straight up anything you want to know about my personal experimentation with anabolics. All right, see you on the road.